Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty special. It's a place that's been getting a lot of attention lately, and it's called Baan Fine Thai Cuisine.
Oh, yeah. I've heard some buzz about this place.
Me too, and for good reason.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so their website's got all these details about their menus and events and all these awards they've won.
Oh, wow. So they're kind of a big deal, huh?
Yeah, they're definitely making a name for themselves, and we thought our listeners,
Absolutely.
they'd be interested to learn more about it.
Yeah, this is right up their alley.
Exactly. So let's dig in, shall we?
Let's dive in.
What I find really interesting is that Ban Lao isn't just, your typical Thai restaurant.
You okay? How so?
They're really aiming for something more,
Yeah.
like a complete experience, and part of that is their location.
Location is everything, right?
Right. They're in Steveston, which is this historic fishing village just outside Vancouver.
Beautiful area.
It is, and you can just imagine, right?
Yeah.
Incredible Thai food with those ocean views.
Oh, yeah, a winning combo.
It really is, but what makes them stand out even more
Okay.
is their focus on Royal Thai cuisine.
Royal Thai cuisine.
Yeah, have you heard of that?
I have. It's not your everyday Thai food, is it?
It's not. It's known for like really intricate presentation and these delicate flavors.
Really?
It's very fancy, and they use all these rare ingredients.
Wow.
And the driving force behind all of this is Chef Nutcha Phanthuphing.
Okay, I've heard that name.
Yeah, she's kind of a legend in the making.
What makes her so special?
Well, from what I've read, she's not just a chef, she's like a storyteller.
Okay.
Her approach to food is very personal. It reflects her heritage and her journey.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you can see that in her menu called From the Fields of Thailand to the Shores of Canada.
Oh, wow. That's a very evocative title.
Isn't it? It's like a culinary autobiography.
Okay.
Each dish is like a chapter of her life.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So it starts with her childhood in rural Thailand, and it takes you all the way to her life now in Steveston.
So 13 courses. Each course is like a different
Yeah.
chapter of her life. That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty incredible, I have to say.
Yeah. That is something else.
But before we get too deep into that, tell me about this collaboration with Chef Chimpul Prey.
Oh, yeah. He's the first Thai chef to earn 2 Michelin stars, right?
He is.
That's huge.
It's a big deal, and this collaboration is like
It's a really big deal.
a major event in the culinary world.
Okay, so what's the scoop on this guy? What makes him so special?
Well, he's cooked for royalty, for dignitaries, I mean, you name it.
Wow.
He's even collaborated with world-renowned chefs like Joan Roca and Pierre Garnier.
So he's the real deal.
Oh yeah, 2 Michelin stars.
He knows his stuff.
Exactly. So what makes his approach to royal Thai cuisine so special?
Yeah, like why is this 80-seat event such a hot ticket?
Well, he's known for pushing the boundaries of traditional Thai flavors,
Oh, okay.
but he still maintains that elegance that royal Thai cuisine is famous for.
I see.
So imagine dishes that are intensely flavorful, but also visually stunning.
Like edible works of art.
Exactly.
I can picture the Instagram posts already.
Right, but what's even more intriguing
Okay.
is that they're not just stopping at this once-in-a-lifetime dinner.
Well, there's more.
They're also launching the world's first afternoon tea Thai experience.
Okay, so afternoon tea, but Thai style.
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. How does that work?
Well, imagine the ritual of traditional afternoon tea,
Okay.
but with a unique Thai twist.
All right, I'm listening.
So they have these carefully selected teas that are paired with 12 meticulously handcrafted Thai dishes.
Wow.
And all of this while you're enjoying those breathtaking ocean views.
Oh, stop it.
And they even have a tea sommelier to guide you through the pairings.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, it's pretty
They
amazing.
have thought of everything.
They really have, so it seems like they're paying attention to every little detail
Yeah,
to create a truly memorable experience.
for sure.
Okay, so I'm sold on the concept.
Yeah, me too.
But let's go back to Chef Nutcha's signature experience. From the fields of Thailand to the shores of Canada,
Okay, yeah, let's hear more about that.
I'm dying to know more about the story she's telling through her food.
Me too.
So each course on this 13-course taste menu represents a chapter in her life.
Okay.
And she uses these really interesting ingredients like hand-roasted insects and organic water buffalo.
Hand-roasted insects? Whoa.
I know it's adventurous, right?
That's a little out there.
It is, and it's
Okay.
to highlight her upbringing in rural Thailand.
Okay.
Then she brings in fresh lobster, flown in from the east coast of Canada.
Whoa, wow, fancy lobster.
Very fancy, and this symbolizes her current home in Steveston.
So it's like a culinary journey from Thailand to Canada.
Exactly.
I love it.
It's pretty amazing.
It is.
But hand-roasted insects, I have to admit I'm a little hesitant about those.
Oh, come on. You have to be a little adventurous.
I know. I'm trying to be open-minded.
That's the spirit.
But tell me, what's the cultural significance of insects in Thai cuisine?
Well, in many parts of Thailand, insects are considered a delicacy.
Really?
Yeah, and a sustainable source of protein.
Huh.
And they're often prepared in ways that enhance their natural flavors,
Okay.
like roasting or frying with spices.
Interesting.
So Chef Nutch's inclusion of them on her menu is a way of honoring her heritage
I see.
and introducing diners to a different culinary perspective.
That makes sense. It's about challenging our preconceived notions about food, right?
Okay.
And appreciating the diversity of culinary traditions.
Oh, sure.
So we've got insects, we've got water buffalo, we've got lobster.
Quite the range.
Quite the range. What else can you tell me about the menu?
Well, one dish that stands out is the dessert course.
Okay.
It's called Chef Nutch's Childhood Memories.
Childhood memories, huh?
Yeah, it's shrouded in a bit of mystery.
Ooh, I like a little mystery.
But based on the other dishes,
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's something both nostalgic and innovative.
I'm so curious about this childhood memories dessert.
Yeah.
Because desserts are so personal, you know?
They are.
What do you think Chef Nutcha is trying to convey through this dish?
Well, I think she's tapping into the power of food to evoke emotions.
Okay.
Transport us back to a specific time and place.
I get that.
It's like she's inviting us to share in a cherished memory from her childhood,
That's beautiful.
expressed through flavors and textures.
I love that.
Yeah.
It makes me think of how certain smells or tastes can instantly trigger vivid memories.
Oh, for sure.
It's fascinating how food can have that kind of impact on us.
It really is.
But before we get too lost in nostalgia, there's one more exclusive event we need to touch on.
Okay, hit me.
It's called the Baan Lao X Louis XIII Experience.
Whoa, hold on. Louis XIII cognac?
The one and only.
That's high-end.
It is. It's not every day you see a fine dining Thai restaurant collaborating with a prestigious cognac brand.
True, very true. So what's the deal with this collaboration?
Well, what's interesting is their emphasis on royal Thai gastronomy,
Okay.
and they're using all these seasonal and exotic ingredients.
That's all very cool.
Incredibly luxurious and with limited seating times on September 28th.
Okay.
This is another event that's high on exclusivity.
Got it. So, to recap, we've got a Michelin star collaboration, a groundbreaking afternoon tea experience,
Uh-huh.
and a deeply personal culinary journey led by Chef Nutcha.
You got it.
But there's one more piece of the puzzle.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. We need to talk about Baan Lao's impressive collection of awards and accolades.
Okay. Yeah, they're not just making waves. They're racking up serious recognition
They are.
for their unique approach to Thai cuisine.
They've got the goods to back it up.
Exactly. And the Vancouver Golden Plates seem particularly smitten with them.
What have they won?
Well, they've won Best Restaurant overall, Best Fine Dining, Best Hidden Gem,
Wow.
Best Thai, Most Romantic Restaurant, and Best Chef.
They swept the award.
I know, and for 3 consecutive years.
That's unheard of.
It's incredible. What do you think it is about Baan Lao that keeps them winning these awards year after year?
I think it's a combination of factors.
Yeah.
Obviously the food is exceptional.
Right.
Chef Nutch's dedication to quality and authenticity really shines through.
For sure.
But it's also the overall experience they're creating.
Yeah.
The ambiance, the service, the attention to detail, it all comes together to create something truly special.
They're hitting all the right notes.
They are.
So all these amazing offerings make me wonder,
What's that?
which dish would you be most excited to try?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is, isn't it?
So many delicious options to choose from.
Oh.
Choosing just one dish from all that Baan Lao offers is like,
I know, right?
it's a delicious dilemma.
It really is. Each experience sounds so unique and tempting.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning towards Chef Nutcha's from the fields of Thailand to the shores of Canada.
Okay, yeah.
That culinary autobiography idea is just so captivating.
I get it. I mean, it speaks to this growing trend in fine dining,
Yeah.
where chefs use food as a medium to tell their personal stories.
Yeah, it's like a form of art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in Chef Nutch's case, it's about bridging her Thai heritage with her life in Canada. And she expresses that through the ingredients and techniques of each course.
And with 13 courses, that's a pretty epic story to tell.
Oh, for sure.
But let's narrow it down.
Okay.
If we were actually sitting down for this culinary journey, which dish
Yeah.
would have us on the edge of our seats?
Well, we talked about the hand-roasted insects.
You did.
They're certainly an adventurous choice,
They are.
and they might not be for everyone.
Not true.
But for those willing to try,
Yeah.
it's an opportunity to experience authentic Thai street food.
Okay.
elevated to fine dining standards.
I'll admit the idea of insects still makes me squirm a little.
It's a mental hurdle for a lot of people.
It is.
But you're right.
Yeah.
It's about pushing boundaries and embracing new experiences.
Exactly. What about the organic water buffalo?
Okay.
What's the story behind that ingredient?
Well, water buffalo is a staple in rural Thailand,
Okay.
used for everything from farming to providing milk.
Interesting.
So incorporating it into her menu speaks to Chef Nutch's connection to those rural roots,
Right.
to a time before she became this acclaimed chef.
It's like she's grounding her culinary journey in those early experiences.
Absolutely.
Showing us where her love for food originated.
Yeah, it's like a culinary origin story.
Exactly. But then she also brings in ingredients that represent her present life in Steveston.
Okay.
Like the fresh lobster flown in from the east coast of Canada.
Ah, yes, the Canadian touch.
Yes.
That lobster is a brilliant symbol of her culinary evolution.
I see that.
She's taking this delicate, prized ingredient from her adopted home
Yeah,
and weaving it into the tapestry of Thai flavors.
I love that.
It represents her ability to adapt to blend traditions
Right.
and to create something entirely new.
I'm picturing a dish that's both familiar and surprising,
Yeah.
with the sweetness of lobster playing off the bold spices of Thai cuisine.
Mouth-watering, isn't it?
Oh yeah, my mouth is watering already.
Mine too. But let's not forget about the dessert course. Chef Nutch's childhood memories.
Oh, right. The mystery dessert.
Exactly. It's the final chapter of her culinary story.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it's going to be the most personal and evocative dish of the entire experience.
Desserts often hold such a special place in our hearts, right?
They do?
Conjuring up those warm feelings of comfort and nostalgia.
For sure. I wonder if this dessert is something traditional.
Yeah.
Perhaps a recipe passed down through generations.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a modern interpretation of a childhood favorite,
Okay.
elevated with Chef Nutch's signature flair.
That would be interesting, too.
Either way, it's bound to be a sensory experience that lingers long after the meal is over.
It's like she's leaving us with a taste of her past.
A little parting gift.
A sweet reminder of the journey we've taken with her through her food.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, but honestly, after diving deep into this menu,
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that focusing on just one dish
I know what you mean.
is doing a disservice to the entire experience.
It's like trying to understand a symphony by listening to a single note.
Exactly. To truly appreciate Chef Nutch's From the Fields of Thailand to the Shores of Canada menu,
Yeah.
you need to experience the entire composition.
You got it.
The progression of flavors, the interplay of textures, the story unfolding with each course.
It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination.
Exactly, and that journey starts with Chef Nutch's childhood in Thailand,
Right.
where her love for food first blossomed amidst those rural landscapes.
And it culminates on the shores of Canada,
Yeah.
where she's sharing her culinary heritage and personal story with the world.
One exquisitely crafted dish at a time.
I love it.
Which brings us to a fascinating question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Baan Lao has achieved an incredible level of success,
They have?
garnering awards and accolades.
But beyond the hype and the recognition,
Yeah.
what do you think is the true measure of a restaurant's impact?
It's more than just the awards, right?
So much more.
It's about the impact a restaurant has on its diners.
Right, like the memories it creates.
The connections it fosters.
That's what really matters.
Exactly. And in Baan Lao's case,
Yeah.
they're transporting you to this place where Thai tradition meets modern innovation,
Like that.
where the flavors of Chef Nutch's past intertwine with the bounty of her present.
It's a beautiful blend.
It really is, and they're doing it with such intentionality.
In what way?
Well, remember how they mentioned that many of their dishes are served on custom, hand-hewn pottery?
Oh, yeah, I read that.
Dinnerware crafted by Thai artisans.
It's like they're bringing a piece of Thailand to the table.
Exactly. It's not just about aesthetics.
Right.
It's about honoring their heritage.
It's those little details that elevate a meal.
They really do. And let's not forget the setting.
Oh, this is.
Enjoying these exquisite dishes while overlooking the ocean views of Steveston.
Talk about a feast for the senses.
It's an experience that stays with you.
It does. It's the perfect marriage of culinary excellence and natural beauty.
You're not just dining, you're immersing yourself in a sensory landscape.
Like stepping into a painting that you can taste.
I love that analogy. You know, it strikes me that Baan Lao's success isn't just about the food or the setting.
What else?
It's about Chef Nutch's vision.
Ah, her passion.
Yeah, she's created a space that reflects her personal journey,
All right.
her culinary philosophy,
Her artistry.
her passion for sharing Thai culture with the world.
And I think that authenticity is what resonates with diners.
I agree.
They're not just experiencing a meal, they're connecting with her story,
Her heritage.
her artistry. It's a very intimate and powerful form of storytelling.
It's like being invited into her home.
Yeah.
Sharing a meal with her family.
Listening to her stories.
It's about forging a connection that goes beyond the transactional.
And that's what makes a dining experience truly memorable.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up this deep dive into Ban Lao fine Thai cuisine,
Yeah.
I'm left with a sense of wonder and excitement.
Me too.
It's a place that seems to have it all.
It does. Culinary innovation, stunning visuals, a captivating location.
And a chef who's pouring her heart and soul into every dish.
It leaves us with one final tantalizing thought.
Okay.
If you had the opportunity to experience Baan Lao firsthand, what aspect of their culinary journey would intrigue you the most?
Would it be the bold flavors of Chef Nutch's signature menu?
The refined elegance of the Michelin-starred collaboration?
Or the unique charm of the world's first afternoon tea Thai experience?
That's a question we'll leave for you, our listeners, to ponder.
We encourage you to explore Bon Lao's website.
Delve into their menus.
And imagine yourself transported to a world of Thai culinary artistry.
Until next time, happy eating.
Happy eating, everyone.